Hello and welcome to the Bristly Stranger. Today we are looking at Skyshines Bedlam. Now, I saw this game a good while ago and I kind of forgot about it. But just recently it popped up on my radar again. It kind of has an apocalyptic FTL vibe. The premise is it's an apocalyptic future. We have a Mad Max style Dozer to bash our way through enemy forces try and make it to the promised land. I think the art style's got a little bit of Borderlands about it, which is not a bad thing. It's a very beautiful game. We've also got this very unsavoury character here, Two Guns. He is one of the many different characters. I think there's 4 different classes you can choose from. He looks like a gunslinger. I've not really done much. I've had a look at the tutorial online and that's it. But if we scroll across, look at these guys. They look some real beasts. There are 2 game modes to play in. There is arcade mode, which is just the squad battles and nothing more. You don't have to manage the Dozer. But I think we are going to go for the campaign mode. Stop King Viscera's reign over Bedlam, acquire 4 relics, recover faction Dozers to free Bedlam of chaos, and transport passengers to Aztec City. Now, I don't really know much about Aztec City. I think it's the only safe, inverted commas, place. Let's jump into the campaign and see if we can figure out what we're going to do. So we have our Bone Shaker. This is our Dozer. I think we can flick through and choose different ones. The Bone Shaker is the first one. Yeah, we can't seem to do anything else along that run. Down seems to change though. We have got Crude, which is fuel, and Meat, which our passengers need, and these are fuel cells which we use for special weapons and research. I don't really know much about it. I think we'll start normal mode. We also have to select crew. 2 elites, 5 rookies, 1 elite, 1 veteran, 7 rookies. More rookies or some elites. I think we're going to go for this one. This is our elite. I don't know if we can change that. No, it doesn't seem to be. We've got, these are our specials, but obviously it doesn't really mean anything. We've got the nuker. Okay, that seems to be an area effect weapon. And intoxicate your enemies with a distillery. Okay, no idea. The other ones, yeah, I guess we're going to find out what these are. The game mode. It's my first time. Let's go normal. Faction. I don't know anything about these either. Let's start with humans.
Centuries from now, long after the barren age has passed, civilization prevails in the overcrowded metropolis of Byzantine. A technological marvel, held prisoner by the twisted wastelands of Bedlam, the result of humanity's race to oblivion. A domain of chaos and endless perils. Ruthless marauders, rogue AI, toxic mutants, deadly cyborgs. But there is new hope discovered in Bedlam. A mythical utopia called Aztec City, and a magnificent rolling fortress operated by a mysterious figure known only as the Mechanic. The expedition from Byzantine will be filled with danger. If you have the courage, attempt to survive this journey into Bedlam.
Wow. So Bedlam seems like a friendly place. So we are obviously playing the role of the Mechanic. We're preparing for our journey. The tycoon from Byzantine, Lazarus, he has discovered the wreck of the Bone Shaker and is funding the expedition. Here he is. So we will find out what our objectives are. So we've got to collect 4 relics, and that's the only way into Aztec City. We've got to get as many passengers as possible to Aztec City, and we've got to stop King Viscera and his reign over Bedlam. Okay, that seems fine. So we get to a map. We've got a lot of information here. I'm just going to have a quick read through and see if we can figure out what's going on. Okay, so I've had a quick flick through. We have got to choose one of our destinations here. We'll have a look at that in further detail in a minute. We can also have a look at our crew down here. So our crew, we have got the 9 people. We've got the mechanic, which is us. Now there are only elite, they're a Deadeye. They're on the team. A Deadeye is like a sniper. We've also got our other Deadeye on the team. They're a rookie though. So I'm going to leave it as that. This is the suggested team, I've not chosen this. We've got frontliners. They're both rookies, and they're kind of like a melee class by the looks of it. We've got gunslingers. He's the rookie as well. We have got a veteran gunslinger though, but we'll leave her out at the minute. They are 2 pistols. It looks like more firepower, but shorter range maybe. And then we've got our trenchers. Obviously, they're both rookies as well. They seem to have some kind of shotgun, so some kind of assault class maybe. Short range, big power. We'll leave this team as it is and have a look at 1 or 2 of the other bits. Down in the bottom corner, we also have our weapons. So these are our Dozer weapons. It costs 30 points to use our big nuke, or 26 to use our distillery. These are using crude and meat. These are equalizers though. We have obviously a selection of each resource, but it will run out. Back on the main screen, we can also look at our Dozer. Now, we can improve various things. So we can heal injured crew, we can consume less meat per day, we can improve resource efficiency. That seems quite good. Or crude spent per day. I think we're going to go for engineering and use less fuel. Obviously, I don't know which is going to be best at the start. I'm torn between meat and fuel because obviously these are our resources that if we run out we can't continue. So I'm going to have crude this time. That obviously has cost us some power cells, but we have leveled that up. We can actually do this one as well. This is costing 5. So that has improved both, and this is resource efficiency. That costs 5 as well. Do you know what? We'll leave it at that. We've got 15 left. If we do it again, it costs 10. Do you know what? We've got lots at the minute. Let's leave it as it is and see which goes the slowest. Obviously, healing would be nice, but I'm going to leave it as is. So finally, we choose our route. None of these make any difference to me. Strand, 1 day, 30 fuel, 26 meat. Okay, I think it is using various bits of our resources. They all use about the same by the looks of it. We can roughly see what's coming ahead. This seems like it's got quite a few bits in. Let's go this way. So off we go. We are getting a message straight away. So we are now leaving the main city. We are taking our passengers. We've got 1,500. And we see some kind of twitchy man. Okay, what's he got to do? So he's a radical. He's a Metro Zealot. He's angered about Lazarus. That's our boss. He seems upset and he wants Byzantine to be the only true city. So he's blown himself up to show us what's what. It's not done any damage to us, so that's fine. I think we can just move on. As we approach the city limits, the gates open and we can get outside into the wasteland. Okay, let's see what lies in store. So we have moved, our threat level has moved up. We have only got one option now. This is going to cost us 4 days, more fuel and more meat. Okay, let's see what happens. The road ahead, a trio of wanderers, is trudging. We've found some well-armed outlaws. I'm not sure if this means a fight, I guess we're about to find out. So we now get a choice, the well-armed outlaws. We can invite them on, or we can leave them alone. They've been walking along. They do seem fairly rough fellows. The only thing I'm worried about, if we invite them on, they might try and take over. Do you know what? Let's risk it. Let's invite them on. They think we've got the whole of Bedlam after us, but they fight better drunk. They will join up, it seems. So the Skyshine Outlaws have joined the crew. Excellent. So now we have got several options. We can go off track and try and find these, or we can just continue on our journey. Do you know what? Let's just continue ahead for now. So along the road we've found an area of rubble and old machinery. There is a tech golem, whatever that is, and there's a high yield plasma barrier. Okay, so it's blocking our path. We have to investigate it to see what we can do. And it looks like there's several rogue AI. So the rogue AI, it looks like they're going to hold us up. The Axiom, which is obviously their group, they're not going to let us go. They're going to extract units from our vehicular community. So I think they want somebody on our crew. So we are obviously preparing for battle now. We can select different teams. We can change the names. So maybe we will do that. The new guys we've got are all veterans. Okay, that seems pretty cool. I think what we're going to do though, we're going to keep the crew as is. We're going to take our boss out. Do you know what? Let's not take our boss out. Let's put this guy in. We've got 2 snipers. We've got a gunslinger. We've got a trencher. Let's go. This should be okay. So we have got a little battle tutorial here. We can move with right click or attack enemies in range with right click. Select things with left click. We can hold the left mouse button and move about to pan about, or we can zoom with the wheel. Okay, that's fine. The question mark gives us more information. Yeah, fair enough, that's up here. We have got 2 enemies. Looks like we've got some cover up here. I don't think we can shoot him. No, we can't. Okay. We could move up to here. Now this shows us our range. So really, we don't want to get too close. Can we select one of the other ones? In fact, let's select this guy and move him forward. He is short range. Can we move to cover as well? Yeah, that seems pretty good. We have got 2 snipers. This one's obviously our elite. This one's not. We could move forward, but they're not really going to be in range. Okay, do you know what? Let's move to here. And move to here. Then we're going to be in cover. Each guy gets 2 moves. Okay, that's kind of standard XCOM. Let's move our snipers back here. I don't think they're going to be quick enough. They are moving forward though. And he is not hitting us. Okay, I'm going to move to here and give him a shot.
Headshot!
Okay, that's 1 down. In that case, let's move forward and shoot. He's out of range. Okay. In that case, let's move Gunslinger forward and shoot. Okay, he's no longer in range. Okay, so we have got to pay attention to if we can shoot. Fair enough. Let's move the shotgun and hopefully we can finish this guy off. No. Okay, he shoots back as well. Let's move this guy into cover. Fair enough. Shoots our guy that's not in range. We've got 2 injured guys now. He can now shoot him though. Excellent. Oh, gets him back. Let's move this guy in. Actually, let's move this one. That is now in range. Kablam! Yep, the pistol's out. Let's see. Can we get in range? No, it doesn't look like it. No, in that case. Oh. Okay, accidentally moved to there. We've got one left. Let's move to here and shoot. It's super close range. Yeah, let's go to there and shoot. So we got some crude, some meat, and some power cells. Okay, that's a win. I think that was a bit of a tutorial though, so we got off lightly. So we have got increasing threat. We can just continue on our merry way, or we can go to here. I think we are going to do that because we want to get closer to these. I'm going to have a quick look at what we can upgrade because we can use some of our power cells. I think we are going to up our healing because we've got no healing at the minute. We are going to up the crude because we've got less of that. And we can't really do anything else, so we'll leave it at that. Okay, as I say, we are going to go to this one. It's off the beaten path. We are exploring the area. We have found some kind of weird hum, and we have discovered a 50-foot dome of energy projected by a tech node in the centre. So inside the shield there's a bunch of rogue AI. They're on the ground and inoperative. There are also loads of crates of power cells. Let's shoot the shield and see what happens. Okay, they can't seem to dent the shield. So we've got to teleport. We haven't got to teleport though. So we've got to. So we have to leave the rogue AI shield behind and ignore it. That does seem a bit of a letdown, but fair enough. So we haven't actually moved. That has just gone off the path. We can investigate all of these. Do you know what? We're just going to continue ahead. So as we're continuing on, the Dozer travels over something buried in the ground and it causes a noisy discharge. The vehicle comes to a halt and all equipment ceases to function. It was an EMP. Okay, so it looks like we're probably going to be attacked. It looks like it's AI again. So we do manage to counteract the EMP. It's going to cost us time, but we can continue along the way. We lose some meat. We don't lose anything else though. We've still got quite a bit of meat. Crude is ticking down, so we do need some more of that. So the next part of our journey takes us straight to this crude. Now, it's going to cost us a bit in both crude and meat and 6 days, but we've got no other option. So that's fine, let's head to there. We have found evidence of a seismic event. It's created a large crater, but more importantly, it's so deep, it struck a pocket of raw crude. Looks like we can get some free fuel. So we can siphon it out. It looks like we're doing it without anyone attacking us. That is going to up our crude, which is a good job because we're down to 600. Wow. Over 300. Excellent. Now meat's going to be the problem. That is pretty good though. Okay, so we have got two options ahead of us. This one takes us further away from Aztec City, and this one goes towards these resources. I think we're going to blow past them, but let's go that way and see if we can get anywhere near them. So as we travel along this time, there is a structure at the side of the road. It's an ancient fueling station. Let's have an investigate. It's been scavenged long ago and there's nothing of valuable. Everything's drained. We've only got the option to leave. So that was a little bit disappointing. We have now got two options to go out of our way to get power cells or passengers, I think that is. We can also go to any of these. I think we're going to go for these power cells. So we have found a wreck of a large orbiting station. It's obviously fell out of orbit and hit the sand. There's a few skeletons. Hopefully we find more than that though. The equipment is demolished beyond repair. Oh, that's a shame. But we have got some positive results. Several functioning power cells. Excellent. So nothing else, just some power cells. I don't know whether to save them, because we need these to power up our weapons. Let's save that for now. Meat's getting low. We need some more meat. So we can no longer go back on ourselves. We've got to head to here now. So we have gone a very circular route to get nowhere in particular. Let's head for the next one and see if we can actually get anywhere close to our target. So thick black smoke ahead of us. A Dozer is approaching a small caravan of incapacitated vehicles. Looks like they've been attacked. Loads of blooded corpses, and there's at least 2 survivors crawling among the debris. Let's investigate. We could either help them or maybe get some resources. So the survivors are grateful for the assistance. What have you got for us, mates? Okay, who is this fella? Or fellerette? Hoi, what timely arrivals. We've just been hit by some marauder scuzzers. Didn't even wipe our supplies, just out for joy kills. Our goods are yours in haggle for safety on your rig. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Come on, nomads, get aboard. Endless grats to you, travellers. You've saved us from the hellfired lands. Yep, well, you do look a bit of a weirdie, but I'm sure you're fine. So out of that, we've got some crude and some meat and some power cells and some passengers. Okay, hopefully we can get some more meat, because more passengers means the meat's going to go down. Maybe we can do something about that. So we are going a very circular route. I'm going to go to the upgrades and we are going to research meat consumption. I'm going to do a couple of those. Hopefully we're going to be using lots less now. We're going to keep the 29 though. I think we need more than that, but that'll do. We are going to go this way. We don't want to head back to Byzantine. We're going through a narrow canyon. Now, I don't like the sound of that straight off. We plough into a Maya wire trap. So marauders are trying to attack us. It's not enough to stop the Dozer, but it slows us down enough for the invaders to attack us. So our crew can respond. They're definitely not wanting to let us go though. Let's attack them. So we've got our guys. I don't know if they've healed up. They seem to have. I think we're going to have a change around. We're going to keep this guy. I think we're going to put Butcher on the team. Now, she did get a kill though, and she might level up. I don't know. Do you know what? Let's try Butcher in. Yeah, he's a gunfighter. Alright, let's try this team out. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, so we've got some kind of mutant ahead. He's hiding in some blocks. What else have we got? We've got some oil cans. They look like explosives. That one looks like a shotgun, and this one looks like a melee. Okay, let's move over here. Okay, move up here as well. That is now in range. Yeah, we'll move to there. Shoot this. We're going to just run forward with our gunslinger. Let's go to there. I guess we're going to find out what is going to happen. We'll move up. Shame we haven't got some kind of overwatch. Let's leave it there. So, this thing... Okay, they have done something to it. Is that going to work on their side now? I don't know. We can hit this one, I think. 6 damage. Excellent. We are going to leave our other sniper back here though. Our shotgun can move to there and shoot. Oh, we accidentally double moved. Okay. Move to here. And shoot. There we go. That killed them, luckily. Okay, our other one. Let's move up to here. Kind of don't really want to leave them out on the road. Okay, they're firebombing us. It looks like we can move out the way though. Okay, well, let's move to here. Shoot this scuzzer. We can't hit them from there. Okay, well this one, move to here and shoot that one. Not going to get any back because obviously they're melee. Our prime sniper, we can move up to here. That is a hitting shot. 2 damage though. They are in defense mode. We're going to move to here. And we can get a shot. Okay. I think with our other guy, we can just move him back for now. We've got lots of damage now though. This thing doesn't seem to be doing much. Okay, our sniper, we will move back. Okay, maybe we won't. Okay, shotgun. That is in range. We can shoot down. We didn't have to fight the other thing. Okay. We have got meat and crude and a few power cells. Excellent. So now we are heading back in the right direction. We've used a lot of fuel and meat to get nowhere in particular though. We have got one of the 4 objects ahead of us. Okay, that's what we were trying to get to. Maybe we should have continued down here. We've got to get all 4 though, so I guess we've got to go this way at some point. But let's leave it there for today. We have kind of burnt through over half of our meat. We've kind of upped our fuel a bit, so we're over half on that. We've got some more fuel cells, so maybe we do up that meat consumption. Make that better. But we are going to leave it here today. I hope you have enjoyed this look at Bedlam. It's an interesting looking game. I really do. I really do like the premise, the art style. Obviously, with it being my first time, I've no idea what to expect. I'm probably making loads of very obvious mistakes. But it is a learning curve. If you guys have enjoyed it, do leave those likes, and any comments, always welcome to hear. And if you haven't already, it would be great to see you subscribe. That way you won't miss the next episode. I think we are going to do a few on this one. I think it looks like we might need more than one run. This one might be a definite learning curve. But for now, I've been the Bristly Stranger. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.